What's up, everybody? It's HOLYDEAT from HOLYDEAT Gaming, and as you can see, we're back with Clash Royale. As you can tell here, I have not played in a little while because I do not have any chests that are in the process of opening. But that's alright, because I'll probably be doing that sometime shortly. I'm sitting over here at the 1759. Our clan. Ooh, let's get that quick donate out. Boom. Request. Done. Done. Let's get these other donations out before we continue. So many people in our clan are requesting these minions. It's insane. But that's beside the point. What we have going on here is our clan is growing rapidly. I'm rather impressed. So happy. So happy. But that's beside the point again. Today, we're going to be going over what I'm currently using as a deck, and then we're going to be going back over to some more Legend Cast, as I think we've officially titled it. Who knows? I might change it sometime down the road. Or maybe y'all can decide what we should call this series. I don't care. But right now, we are going over my deck, which is a level 7 arrows. The level 7 Spear Goblins, level 5 Wizard, level 2 Giant Skeleton, level 7 Barbarians, level 5 Hog Rider, level 1 Prince, and the level 2 Skeleton Army. If you want to know how this is used, pretty simple. Alright, you either use the Giant Skeleton because it is an attention grabber and you can throw a Wizard behind it and they're just like, oh my goodness, look at that. And hopefully by that time, if you play your cards properly, you can either throw down a Hog Rider or a Prince on the other side, and then they're like, oh my goodness, look at that. Or you can place the Hog Rider down behind the Wizard and the Giant Skeleton as they distract everything, and your Hog Rider goes straight for the tower and gets the kill. You know, it's a pretty simple build. And the other things are basically just to stop whatever the opponent has to offer. So, anyway, let's go over here and begin our Legend Cast. Alright, as we can see here, we have Lost versus I'm just gonna call him Chong. I'm calling him Chong. I'm not reading any more of that. Which is In the Light. As you guys know, I love In the Light. So, we're just gonna follow up on In the Light and see how they've been doing in recent days. What we have here for Lost is a level 12 Goblin, level 12 Spear Throwing Goblins, level 12 Arrows, level 10 Hog Rider, level 8 Mirror, level 10 Elixir Pump, the level 8 Free Spell. Let me click it. There we go. Level 8 Free Spell. And the level 8 Baby Dragon. Now for Chong, we have the level 12 Goblins, level 12 Minion Horde, level 12 Zap Spell, level 10 Inferno Tower, level, I can't read that because the color is stupid. The level 6 Princess, the level 10 Hog Rider, and the level 8 Lightning Spell, along with the level 12 Skeletons. I would make a prediction, but dude, this is going to be an interesting one. From just a quick glance, with the Inferno Tower being the main difference here, probably Inferno Tower is going to be able to pull it out. But he doesn't have anything that can really push hard other than his Hog Rider and Princess. I'm probably going to have to go with Chong on this one. Unfortunately, because I am a huge fan of In the Light anyway. Let's begin. As burn spells, I would probably use the Princess in Chong's place, and I would also use the Hog Rider probably in Lost place. But it looks like Chong is going to be using his Minion Horde, whereas Lost is going to be doing a free spell to stop that, and then throwing in the Goblins, and then Spear Throwing Goblins to try and get some damage out to stop that Minion Horde and the Skeletons from getting in there and getting insane amount of damage. The Minion Horde goes down as well as the Hog Rider, and then the level 12 Goblins come in from the backside, and they are instantly taken out by the Spear Throwing Goblins, and a Dragon goes down, and the Princess goes in to try and take out all those Goblins, and they do so without any hesitation, the dragon is going to be able to get in quite a few hits, but that princess does assist in taking it out. The arrows go in, dropping the princess down to one-shot category. The goblins are going to go in and try and stop the princess, so the princess can't get anything else, while the spear-throwing goblins are going to take out the hog rider, but the hog rider is going to be able to take out the tower. Yikes. Not at all a good start out for Lost. The spear-throwing goblins are going to come in here and get in some damage, but are taken out by the high-level zap spell, which is a very good counter for the goblin spear throwers, skeletons, skeleton army, minion horde, basically anything that are a large number of troops and that are very low health. The Inferno Tower goes down by Chong, as well as the double elixir pump for Lost, trying to recoup some of that elixir that he lost in that last lost elixir. Boom, puns. And Chong is right now is just burning a massive amount of elixir. I'm not sure what he's doing other than just waiting for Lost to move. He can sit there all day. If Lost doesn't make a move, then it's over. And the princess goes down for Lost. The hog rider goes in after the Inferno Tower's attention is being distracted by other things. The dragon's going to try and take out this minion horde while the hog rider is going to be trying to get in this damage, and it is getting a large amount of damage, and the zap spell and the princess are actually going to be able to take it. Oh no, it takes out the tower, but it instantly goes down after doing so. So now it is a 1-to-1. Well played and a thanks. Hog Rider goes down for Chong, as well as a level 6 princess to go and try and take out this other tower, and the minion horde comes in also. This dragon is going to go down with little hesitation. The skeletons are going in to trying to get a little bit of distraction. The spear throwing goblins go in to clean up. The goblins go in to try and take out the spear throwing goblins, and they do so. Other goblins come in to try and take out those goblins while the tower takes everything else out. Left side is just dead, and now you have a hog rider getting free damage done, and then it goes down to the skeletons and the goblins. The princess comes in to aid the skeletons and the goblins, while the dragon takes out the hog rider and princess on the left side of the map. The goblins are going to try and body block the hog rider, but are unable to do so. You got double hog rider for Lost on the right side of the map, and the free spell goes in for the clutch. And the goblins are going to come in here, take out some massive troops, but the princess is going to be able to one-shot them. But the hog rider is not able to get the final kill off on the tower, but Chong uses the lightning spell to end the game. Like I said, my money was on Chong. What could I say? I'm getting better at guessing, guys, after my last 5 guesses in the last couple episodes, where I absolutely butcher my guessing. It's like I'm gonna pull my money on this person, and absolutely nothing happened. Stopped, dead, game over. Lost, you put up a good fight, but in the end, you lost. I'm sorry. Better luck next time, I do suppose. Let's see here. Who do we want to go and follow up on next? We got J-Paul versus Boo. Ooh, Boo. You know what? I haven't cast Boo in a while. Let's go with J-Paul and Boo. J-Paul has over here the level 8 Golem, the level 8 Poison Spell, level 10 Elixir Collector, the level 4 Princess, level 12 Arrows, level 8 Prince, level 8 Dark Prince, and the level 12 Minion Horde. Whereas Boo has level 12 Goblins, the level 12 Minion Horde, level 10 P.E.K.K.A. Mini P.E.K.K.A. that is, not regular P.E.K.K.A., Mini P.E.K.K.A. The level 12 Skeletons, level 12 Zap Spell, level 2 Princess, and the level 6 Free Spell, along with the level 9 Hog Rider. One thing I can see right here, neither of these guys have a max level Princess. None of these guys have a max level deck, although J-Paul is closest to a max level deck. I want to say J-Paul's going to win. But Boo is a very good player, and he can figure out how to pull out some insane victories. Let's find out what happened. Let's begin. For burner cards, if I was Boo, I would use my Hog Rider for J-Paul, the Elixir Pump. It's just the best burn card in the game that I've seen, and they both are actually going to burn some elixir before anything happens. The skeleton goes in to try and get some minions on the field, and the hog rider and goblins go down. The prince goes in to try and distract the goblins, while it does do some damage to the hog rider, able to take out the hog rider, and is absorbing all the damage that those goblins would have been able to do to the tower. Now the prince is going to come in here, but is going to be distracted by the princess, that is a lie. The skeletons go in and distract everything, but the arrow spray from Paul goes in and takes out the skeletons as well as the princess. And so far, the match is going in the favor of Boo, because he's got more damage done. The Hog Rider minion horde goes down, where the Princess Golem go in to try and counter it. The Golem's not going to be distracted, but the Princess is going to be able to get the damage down, take up the minion horde, but he does end up losing a tower and an elixir collector, whereas the Golem and the Dark Prince and the Princess are now all charging in towards the tower. The shield for the Dark Prince goes down, and the poison spell goes in for Paul, while the Golem and Dark Princess go in and take out the tower. The poison spell, it did a little bit of damage to the princess, actually ending up killing it. The Dark Prince is able to get the charge off on the tower, while the free spell goes in and freezes the minion horde to stop all that damage that would initially go in, but the Golem still makes it untouched. The minion horde goes in to try and stop this, but as you know, the Golems go in, and when they die, they explode, causing a large amount of damage. Now you have to worry about 2 of them. Granted, they are weaker, but still, there are 2 of them. The P.E.K.K.A. goes in and takes out the princess with no trouble whatsoever. 600 left on Boo's base. So far, it's going as I would expect. And the goblins, skeletons, and the mini P.E.K.K.A. are going in. The poison spell going out, and it's going to damage all those and kill everything without anything happening. The cry face goes down. Here comes a minion horde zap spell on the prince, and the minion horde is actually going to be able to pick up the prince kill before it can get any damage in on his main tower, because if that charge would have gone through, it would have been instant game over. Now we got a Hog Rider with skeletons coming in on the right side tower of Paul, where he throws in his princess to try and just get some damage in, but the mini P.E.K.K.A. comes out and takes out his princess before it can pick up the kill on the tower. The princess goes in and try and take out the Dark Prince, but is distracted by the level 8 Golem that is sitting over there. The free spell, and ooh, it looks like Paul is actually going to lose his tower due to the mini P.E.K.K.A. free spell combo at the bottom. Like I said, I was favoring Paul, but Boo knows how to pull out some cheeky victories, and that's what he did there. Played his cards just right with the mini P.E.K.K.A. and the free spell. That free spell, I don't know if y'all use it a lot, but man, is it effective when used properly and in the right hands. I think we're going to call today. Yesterday, or the day before, I can't remember which now, had a longer video than before. So I think we're going to actually call this one quits here, because to try and stick with the 2-match limit that we've been doing recently, I guess, you know, some new to try out. So we're going to call it quits there. Quick shout out for the Riot Clan. We've had some new members join in, and our trophies have actually gone up to 8,971. I would put a date on this, but I don't want to. Although there probably is one somewhere. Here, let me see. Can we get a date on this video so everybody knows when it was recorded? No. Ha! Winning. You're losing. Join Riot Clan. Leave a like. Subscribe. I would say comment, but who reads comments? Just kidding. I do. Leave a like. Subscribe. Peace out, guys. Much love. And keep on gaming.